When storms wreak havoc on your property, don't face the aftermath alone. Level Up Law is your ally in natural disaster recovery. Whether it's property damage, wind resulting in downed trees, wildfires, or water damage, our experienced team will help you. Call 855-LEVEL-UP for a free consultation. Call Level Up Law now, 855-LEVEL-UP, and take the first step toward rebuilding your life. Level Up Law, justice at your fingertips. Call today.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
All right, it's a different skyline just like that. I mean, the Tropicana went up in 1957.
And it came down in about 30 seconds. Welcome to this post-Tropicana Implosion edition of Vegas Revealed. I'm Sean McAllister, along with Dana Roselli, and we still have some blurry eyes as we record this today, Dana.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot to do because we had to get up and do our segment for Los Angeles today, so we just got off that. We do a segment on KCAL every other Thursday, but they asked us, hey, are you guys going to be out at the Trop Implosion? Will you do a morning talk back with us? So we did that. And the takeaway real quick there, Sean, is people are interested in this. The anchors that we talk with, Sheba and Jamie, were so just fascinated with the whole implosion thing.
Oh, well, it's because implosions in and of themselves are not a uniquely Vegas thing, but the way that Vegas does implosions is a very uniquely Vegas thing. I mean, this is turned into a production, a show, a spectacle as we bid farewell to properties that have graced the Las Vegas Strip and elsewhere in Las Vegas for decades.
Yeah. I mean, the Tropicana opened in 1957. I think a lot of people feel it probably was time to close, but that doesn't take away all the memories and, all the shows and all the staff that worked there, and how much it really added to what Las Vegas is today.
Yeah, and I know we are going to get into everything that we experienced out there, saw, heard, felt. But just to set the scene, we were out at, it was a private party that was hosted by the A's, the Major League Baseball team, and Bally's Corporation, who owns the Tropicana, and that site, they're working, Bally's is working with the A's to build a Major League Baseball stadium on that site. But it was in a parking lot directly across the street from the Tropicana, and we had a dead-on view of everything that was going on there.
It was good. When I was looking at the map, I was like, oh, we're going to be really close. And we were, but we were a good distance away to be able to watch it from afar, to see both towers actually fall in the show. It was just perfect placement. We're so thankful for being able to get there and get that access.
Yeah, for sure. So there was a VIP party that was set up, and then there was a separate area where all of the media, really from across the country, there were national media outlets there, every local TV station, obviously. Vegas Revealed was out there with a front row seat to all the festivities.
It was very organized and enjoyed being out there. Got to see a lot of the A's management on site at the party. They were mingling, enjoying meeting everyone. So that was nice. And like you said, Bally's was there as well. We saw Steve Hill from the LVCVA, who we're also going to talk to here in a minute. But it just was nice to see everyone out there shaking hands and taking the time to be up at 2 a.m. and celebrate, and commemorate this implosion. So the fireworks show was incredible. And then the drone show, they used 555 drones with. I love how they paid respect to the old Tropicana sign.
Yes.
They made that, with the drones. And then there was a lot of A's logos in the drone show.
There certainly were.
A lot of branding all over at the party. We received a hat, a baseball, commemorative baseball. There were lit up A signs that you could take pictures with. So to us, it's like there's going to be a stadium and the Oakland A's are coming to Las Vegas and it's going to be the Las Vegas A's. Even though it's not, there's like 0.01% still left to do.
Right. There's some, I's to dot, T's to cross. But we are told that we are getting a baseball team here in Las Vegas. But before we go any further, let's go ahead and take you out to the sounds of the Tropicana implosion. And Dana, I don't know about you, but what struck me the most standing out there is how much the ground shook and how much, like, my organs, I felt them shaking when those blasts of dynamite went off inside those hotel towers.
I don't know if I did, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I didn't pick up on that. I was so amazed at how quick it went down I was just like, in 1 second, I was trying to like get a shot of it and I was focused on the drone sign, the sign of the Tropicana. And then all of a sudden it was going down and the one tower was gone.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Yeah. And then the other one, obviously, that was a bigger rumble. I feel like tower number 2.
Tower number 2, yes, and that's the rumble that I'm talking about because that was a closer tower to us. But it was almost 2,000 pounds of explosives that were used to bring those towers down. I think something like 22,000 linear feet of detonation cable was strung throughout that site. And if you took that amount of cable and ran it around the A's ballpark that's going to be built here, run it around the bases, it would go around the bases more than 61 times.
Really?
That's how much detonation cable was used.
Well, remember after the dust settled for a minute, we were all waiting to get out, we looked at the pile.
Yeah.
That was kind of creepy.
And it was still smoking. And
there was just like it was just like
it was a
pile.
very eerie.
It was eerie.
Look, yes.
I don't know if I liked that. That made creep me out a little.
Well, even when I got back home.
What ghosts are rising at this moment?
No kidding. There was probably a lot. There was a lot of Tropicana history that was involved in that dust that filled the sky. But even an hour after the implosion, when I was getting back home, I live about 4 miles from the Tropicana, and the dust had drifted over to the area where I live.
Yeah.
And it was weird. You could see it in the street lights.
Yeah, because it definitely went east, because where I live north of there, we had nothing. It was totally clear. Right. So I was like, I was surprised. I didn't really see much in the air, But so, yeah, it definitely went east. It was literally like not even a slight breeze. So whatever little push
draft
we had, it was going east. And it was, what a warm night. Perfect. I'm all for the warm night implosions.
Yeah.
We could have been out there freezing,
I know. It ended up being an ideal evening morning to bring down a couple towers.
Yeah. Listen, before we get into a little bit more, why don't we do our interview with Steve Hill from the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. We talked to him a little bit about implosions, their significance here in Las Vegas, why we do them, and then also the future of this site as a baseball stadium. All right. Well, let's just talk about what a momentous occasion this is. Obviously, I mean, this casino and hotel has been here since 1957. Kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, it really is. It even predates me. So it has been an iconic part of Las Vegas for decades. It was, in its early years, a part of what made Las Vegas what we are now. And we're here partly tonight to honor that, and then to look forward to what's to come.
Do you feel like in Las Vegas, like implosions are a thing? It's like what it's all about. And people think it's weird, but we think it's normal.
Well, it is normal here. And you know, so many people have a connection to the properties here. They're so recognizable. So many people have stayed in these rooms, have come here to have fun. You know, in other cities, if they have a building come down, nobody's got, you know, very few people have a connection to it. Here, that Tropicana has had millions of people come through it. And so they feel something. And that's different than other cities. And it's what makes these implosions such a special event.
Yeah, we're so different. So many people ask us, what's next? Are the A's really coming here? Can you just give me a quick little synopsis on, you know, where we stand with that?
Sure. Yes, the A's are coming. They have the money to do it. They've committed. They're in the process of making it happen. The agreements with the stadium authority are nearing completion. They're on track. And the chatter you hear around and the questions and the skepticism, I just tell folks, wait a few years and you're going to see a baseball stadium up here.
Well, I got an A's baseball hat in my little bag, so I'm ready to wear it and represent.
All right, that's great. We're looking forward to it.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Okay, you heard it from him, and I think we'll have a better idea of everything, the situation, just in a few months. I think we needed to get the implosion done, you know, and get that site cleaned up, and then we'll rock and roll.
Yeah. And if you go to our Vegas Revealed YouTube channel, we have there's a live stream that we had going on throughout the entire implosion. So you can go check that out. We also have some video that we'll be posting in one of our upcoming TV episodes that shows those piles of rubble, and it could take a couple months to get that all cleared away.
Yeah.
Because the crews had cleared out all of the lower level buildings, the buildings that were only a couple stories high. That was all cleared out. The rest of the site was clear of everything. So it was only those two towers remaining. And now they're just crumpled piles of steel and cement.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, we were just there for a holiday show that you did, you know, with the fundraiser that you do every year.
I know.
It feels like yesterday, and now it's just completely gone.
Christmas time, and then we were over there the last night that the Tropicana was open in April, and the doors closed, and here we are, Trop no more.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I really like my commemorative baseball that they gave us.
It's pretty cool.
I have it, because we get a lot of little things that go along with events, and I have areas for them, but this one I kind of displayed nicely in a cabinet. I like it.
I know. Need to get one of those baseball holders.
Yeah.
Those acrylic baseball trophy holders.
And it was nice to see a lot of the OG media out there too, the longtime Las Vegas media. I think, you know, there's something to be said. I'm just going to tap us, you know, give us a little pat on the back. I mean, there's something to be said living here and working in Las Vegas in the media a long time to really get these things. Then it's also fun for the younger, you know, crews coming in and this being their first time seeing something like that. So
right. Yeah, I mean, dating back to, you know, you came out to Vegas 2004. I was right after you in 2005.
Yeah.
So we've seen many implosions.
Stardust, Frontier.
20 years,
Riviera.
That's gone by.
That's a lot.
Jeez.
We're getting old.
Man.
Hey, can we talk about those bathrooms they had there at the site, by the way?
I saw the trailers, but I didn't go in.
This was like I don't even portable bathroom to the stars or something. This was the nicest portable bathroom I've ever been in.
Like luxury restrooms?
It was like, yeah, and I forget what it was called, like the something valet or I don't know, it was called something. Anyway, yeah, it was really nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was super nice. I was shocked. I've never been in a nicer portable bathroom. Anyway.
So go to a Vegas implosion and you'll be impressed by the bathroom.
Since we don't have tips today, that's my tip. Find out who the mobile company was there, and then go get them for your next event.
Johnny on the spot's a thing of the past.
Oh my gosh, for sure. It was some good stuff. And we all got out. It was very orderly. I like that. So again, apparently a state-of-the-art Ballpark is coming, a world-class entertainment resort destination by Bally's Corporation. So a lot of big plans for that site. And however you feel about it, I mean, we're moving on. It's the next step. We'll see what happens. And
I mean, if the Vegas Golden Knights, if the Raiders, if the Las Vegas Aces are any indication of how fans in Las Vegas will come out and support a team here, I mean, those games are just about always full.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always. I mean, and it's another thing, and it's going to be beautiful, if and when it happens, which, it's supposedly happening. I still am always just like,
always that caveat.
It's our longtime journalism background. So I don't want to say, yes, it's happening. And then it's
until
not,
it's a
you
done
said
deal.
It was yes. And you don't know what you're talking about. Fake news, that whole new generation. Anyway, I don't want to be that. So yeah, but, it's going to be beautiful the way it looks.
It looks like, it looks like
it's a great corner.
The latest renderings look like almost reminiscent of the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah, looks really nice. So I'm all for it. I like new things.
I know.
That's why I live here.
Something else, our colleague Johnny Katz, who's a columnist with the Las Vegas Review-Journal here, our newspaper, he was putting out some tweets. I guess somebody was asking about the stained glass ceiling that used to be at the Tropicana, and I think somebody asked whether that would be incorporated into any venues at the baseball stadium, and nothing definitive yet. But that stained glass ceiling is in storage right now. That was not demolished. That was saved and will likely pop up somewhere else in the future, along with some of the other artifacts that were saved from the Tropicana. So I think the legacy of that property is going to live on in the next iteration of that property.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. And they did give one of the signs, or maybe a few of the signs, to the Neon Museum. Yeah. They did that shortly after they closed the door. So if you want to see the Tropicana Las Vegas sign, it's over there at the Neon Museum.
Yep.
So we're good at preserving all those, historic signs here. So
we are.
I think that's all I have to say today. You?
Yeah, no, I was
tired.
just going to say, I know it's been a long couple days with very little sleep.
Yeah.
But if you are feeling nostalgic about the Tropicana and the fact that it's no longer here, and we have a couple TV episodes on our Vegas Revealed YouTube channel where we have gone down memory lane and shown some pictures throughout the years and some video throughout the years. So it will live on our Vegas Revealed YouTube channel. If you ever feel sad about the Trop not being here anymore, just go and revisit those episodes.
Yeah. And, if you like looking at the videos, they're all over our socials. I posted like a 2-minute one on our TikTok. We've got the live stream on the YouTube. I just put a short up. Got things on our Facebook, Vegas Revealed Facebook, my personal Facebook, our Instagram. So if you want to go look at it and you haven't seen it yet, that's where you will find it, on all our social media. So then what else are we doing coming up? I'm trying to think we're going to Dita Von Teese.
We're going to Dita Von Teese over at Voltaire.
Right.
She's opened a new show, a burlesque show, but with a heavy vintage showgirl influence.
Yeah.
On that production. So we're excited to get over there and see that. It looks like a lot of the costumes from Jubilee, one of the long-running showgirl shows here on the Las Vegas Strip. It looks like some of those costumes might be involved in the show as well. So that'll be good to see. Yeah,
because she got them for the other show, and then now she moved to Voltaire. So, and this is a little bit more of an intimate space. I think it'd be good for her. We're also going to a dinner over at Giada next week. We know the PBR's in town next week.
Yes.
The professional bull riding.
Yeah, professional bull riders.
Professional bull riders.
PBR.
Oh, professional
bull
riders. Okay, God, I was like, wait, isn't that one word?
See, this is
not
literally
peanut butter, jelly, and relish.
No, we're going on like 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I was going to say 3 is generous, but so our brains aren't firing on all cylinders right now.
I know.
But yeah, PBR is coming to town. That's always a big deal and then followed by National Finals Rodeo coming up in December.
Yeah. It's busy here. We've got F1 coming up, Formula One, all sorts of stuff. And like we mentioned last week, this is the time to come. Our weather is perfect. We're in the 90s now.
Oh my gosh. And then the extended outlook, we have highs in the mid 80s coming our way. So this really is an ideal time. Finally, we've been waiting for those hundreds to go away. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Spread the word about our podcast on Threads. I don't know what Threads, like the algorithm there is so Vegas, and it must know, like it really knows you, right? Everyone tweets about Vegas, and so many people are either moving here, or I've seen so many people say they're coming to Vegas. They have a day alone because maybe they're coming with their husband and they're at a conference. So many. So I keep sharing our podcast with all these different people on Threads, like listen to this episode. Oh, you might want to watch this episode, going along with what, and I'm thinking, spread the word, because if you know people coming to Vegas, our podcast really does cover the gamut, and you can look at the titles and see exactly what you're looking for, but we answer. So I feel like saying to all of Threads of Las Vegas, just everyone, your answers are in our podcast.
It's true. It's true. And actually, last night when we were out there at the Implosion on our live stream, we were talking back and forth with some people who were commenting live.
Yes.
And we had several people from across the country who were going to be coming out here to Las Vegas in the next couple weeks. They had vacations planned. So they were excited to see all the pomp and circumstance around the Implosion. And then they get ready it gets them pumped up for their trip to come out here.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's so true. I mean, we've got now video versions and audio versions. So we have a little bit of everything, and those two are completely different as well. So good stuff. Hey, listen, thank you to Level Up Law Firm. I know, first of all, I want to say, not related to Level Up, I'm going to skip back and just say all our friends in Florida, we hope you're safe. We're recording today, and literally the hurricane is supposed to hit land at some point.
It's making landfall today.
Yeah. So, we wish you all, obviously, the best, and I hope everyone stays safe. It's so hard to say that from afar because it's like, thanks for telling me to stay safe. Obviously, I am, but trying my best. But obviously, we're thinking about you.
And we absolutely wish, whatever the best outcome means, we wish that for anyone who is in that storm's path, because as we've already seen this year, it's scary.
It is scary, and I know we have a lot of friends over there. But that did make me think. Level Up Law Firm, the title sponsor of our podcast, they do a lot for storm damage cases. If you want to know if they can be an assistance, whether you're in any area of the United States, give them a call at 855-LEVEL-UP or leveluplaw.com.
And also thank you to our other sponsor, the VegasNearMe app. It's like a concierge in your pocket for all things to do and see in Las Vegas. You can download VegasNearMe from the Apple App Store or on Google Play.
Yeah. We've been getting a lot of feedback lately just about how our show needs to be on more than once a week.
Yeah, we have heard that.
They're enjoying the information. So we're so happy to hear that. I think that makes us really proud. We put a lot of hard work into it. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back next week.
After a nap.
My name is George Meyer, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of a new app called VegasNearMe. I started this project because I was frustrated after missing a Journey concert. Over 1,000 shows and events are in the app. In fact, the app now offers the best prices on shows and events in the city. The app now also includes amazing coupons and deals, including $99 bottle service. Download the free VegasNearMe app today.